with David Helliwell, editorial director of CN Group, and we have a few questions about 24, which hits the streets tomorrow morning. Hi Dave.
Hi.
We've got 2 hours until print?
Yeah, it's we're getting there now, yes.
I can feel the tension in the room. I guess what a lot of people are wondering tonight is what's going to be different about 24.
Okay, well this is the first time really there's been a national newspaper for this for the north of England, and there's lots of choice in the national newspaper market over what size of newspaper you want or political persuasion of newspaper you want. This is the first time really there's been one that focuses heavily on this geographic area. So it'll be a national newspaper and we'll cover all the big stories of the day and all the big sport of the day. But we hope to give it a bit of a northern slant as well and make it as relevant as possible for the people of this area.
Okay, good. We've got lots of proofs building up around us here.
Yes.
Can you give us a bit of a taste of what's in the first edition? What's hot in the paper tomorrow?
Well, obviously there's some really big issues at the minute. We have the build-up all this week to the Euro vote, so we'll be going heavily on that tomorrow. There's a lot happening in the north of England as well. There's obviously the aftermath of the tragic murder of Joe Cox. We've got from Manchester some girls in hospital there, 12-year-olds who've unfortunately taken some ecstasy-type tablets. On the lighter side, we're having a quick look forward to the weekend and the Glastonbury Festival and the acts who will be paying tribute to David Bowie there. And obviously it's a massive week for sport as well, with the Euros continuing, England's great win in the rugby at the weekend, Formula One Grand Prix, it's all happening really.
It is all happening this week. Where will people be able to get it? Can you just sort of confirm what is the area in which it's going to be on sale for people?
Yeah, well this is a newspaper that will be on sale throughout Cumbria. A big chunk of Lancashire to south of Preston, over into Northumberland, over to Hexham, and into southwest Scotland as well. So quite a big circulation area, population of about 1.1 million, and we think underrepresented as far as national news goes.
Mm-hmm. We did have a specific question in via the Facebook page about Manchester. Obviously somebody heard about it and saying can they buy it at Piccadilly Station?
Oh, well, that's good to hear. It's good that word's getting out there. Unfortunately not at this stage. We've chosen the catchment area quite carefully. For anybody who's interested, people who may have once lived in this area or have connections in this area in particular, we hope that they would possibly sign up for our digital edition, which is available, and people can do that by signing up on our Facebook page, 24 North National.
Okay. Obviously this aroused a lot of interest amongst media commentators, some of whom have been raising the question that after the New Day newspaper launched and then failed within 3 months, what will be different about 24 that means that it will succeed?
Yeah, sure. Well, I guess it's the obvious question to ask, really, isn't it? We have had a lot of interest from other media coming so soon on after New Day, but I would point them to another model as well. You know, the Eye is a relatively new entrant to the newspaper market, has been a raging success, sold early this year for £65 million. And as far as New Day goes, their business model was very different to what we're proposing. You know, we're using the backing of the Press Association, so we're not having dozens of reporters all over the UK. We're using their strength allied to our experience and talents. So our business model is very different, and given the geography we cover, we really think we've got something that's unique for the market.
Okay, well one thing that will be different is we'll have more sport in 24, and you mentioned it's a big week. Let's end then with what your predictions are for the England game tomorrow night.
Oh, we're on a roll. We're going all the way now, so there's no stopping us. Rooney and co. There's nothing that sparks newspaper sales like a good footballing tournament, so we're right behind England all the way.
What's the score going to be?
2-0.
2-0. You heard it here first. Cheers.